I think the dog might do that, but not a person. Hey pond people, it's Brad with Pondscapes of Charlotte, and we're out here for another build. This time we're going to be transforming this pond into a 8-foot pondless water feature. We're going to be utilizing a lot of these same rocks in the new feature, but the goal is to make this feature less maintenance, function better, and also aesthetically look better. So by changing this from a pond to a pondless, we hope to achieve all of that. The first thing we're going to do is drain this water, see if there's any fish. If there's any fish, we're going to house them in one of our tanks with an aerator. And then we're going to start taking out all these rocks and piling it on the side and start on the reservoir for the pondless water feature. So I'm excited for this one. It's going to be awesome. We'll get done within about 2 or 3 days. So without further ado, let's cue the time lapse and get started.
What's up pond people, it's Evan. I'm going to be popping in and out throughout this video here to help on our journey along this build. Just providing a little extra commentary here and there, but the guys did a pretty good job on this build with keeping you informed, so it's not going to be too much.
Alright, so as we're draining this water feature down, we're starting to discover some more things. Some things that we probably see during an exploratory clean out, but now we're getting our first eyes on it. This water feature, this pond, looks like the pump is in the bottom of the pond. And when the pump is in the bottom of the pond like this, you would literally have to get inside the pond, take these things out, and inside these are filter pads, which I'm not going to take it apart right now, but that you'd have to clean. So the maintenance on this thing, you'd have to get wet, you know? It'd just be really difficult to keep these things unclogged and functioning. When we build the basin for the Pondless Waterfall, we're gonna size up the pump, and it's gonna be in a vault protected by the vault and the aqua blocks and the rocks. You should never have to clean the pump itself, but once a year during a clean out. So we're going to take all this out and we're going to simplify the system and upgrade the pump.
So like Brad was just describing, that pump situation was definitely a big contributor to some of the maintenance issues that this pond has had over the years and keeping it clean. But converting it to a pondless and putting in our vault like we're going to be doing is going to fix a lot of that problem. A little shake of the noodle here from Blake to fix that.
Attaboy.
And Blake getting the love he deserves. The happiness is short-lived though, because we almost lost our main man Chente here. I know he's laughing, but he definitely saw his life flash before his eyes there for a second. Despite that near tragic loss, the guys dig deep and we got the vault done on day one.
Alright guys, so we're all wrapped up on day number 1. We got everything taken out of the pond. We have it stacked up all around the sides. So it kind of looks like a bomb went off. But we're going to start putting stuff back together carefully and putting these rocks exactly where they're supposed to be so we create a beautiful waterfall. As you can see, this is where the pond was. It's still low. So we barely had to really do any digging for this basin. But we got 2 layers of protection. The old liner we used as an underlayment for extra protection. We didn't want to use it to hold the water in because we're not 100% sure there's no holes in the old liner, but we can use it to protect the new liner. So we put that down, and then we put down our normal underlayment for double protection. We put down the top new liner, and we have 3.5 small aqua blocks, and in here is the vault. This is where the pond pump is going to go. So tomorrow we need to bring some soil to backfill, lock all this in, fill it up with water, and on top of here is going to be gravel. So we got our work cut out for us tomorrow. I think we kicked some butt today, so we'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, we got day 2 of this water feature build. If we're going to compare it to making a sandwich, this is where we throw our deli meats on there. So we got our turkey rocks, our ham rocks, our roast beef rocks. The rocks are really the main body of this feature, you know, they give it its shape. So we got all that down. We also got the autofill put in there. It's kind of like the lettuce, you know, you don't need it, but I like it and it is helpful. It's a convenience thing and it tastes good.
What's up, pond people? Blake here. We are finishing up day 2 on our Pondless Reservoir. Yesterday we had the aqua blocks in, we had gotten the old pond demoed. Today we have gotten a lot done, as you can see. We actually just had it running. We were able to get the pump in. We've got the reservoir in the vault. Pipe is hooked up. Goes all the way around the top of the biofalls. We've got the biofalls secured in as well too. A lot of rock work was done today. Able to fill in the reservoir. We still have a few areas that we're going to make some adjustments with. As you can see, we've got plenty of options of rock to still continue to use. So yeah, the progress for day 3 went very well. We were able to get a lot done, especially since we have our boss locked up in the kennel, getting off our back. So that always helps. But anyway, we will see you tomorrow on day 3. Check it then.
So that previous clip spawned a discussion on if check it then is a real phrase or not. I don't know if it is. Let me know in the comments down below if you've heard somebody say that before, but we definitely made Blake have an existential crisis on if that was a real phrase or not.
Check it then. Huh? Check it then.
Yeah, so existential crisis out of the way. We got this thing mulched and it is looking good.
What's up, pond people? We are here on the final day of our pondless build. We've got the mulch down, we've got it completed. We are very happy. The homeowner has actually stepped out. She stepped out about 3 hours ago, so she'll be able to come home and see a beautiful, clean masterpiece. Now this build, we had to bring a lot of dirt in to really give this a grade up. We built a retaining wall across the back of the pond with some of the rocks that were left over from the previous pond. And to keep it more of a lower maintenance, we have converted it into a pondless. Pretty much just the waterfall dumps into the reservoir. There's no standing water. Pump back up to the top of the biofalls. But this will be a great feature. It's got a beautiful sound to it. Views right from the master bedroom, her living room. As soon as you walk in her front door, you'll be able to see this from her back windows. So we're really excited for that.
Hey guys, it's Brad with Pondscapes of Charlotte. And as you can see, the pond that was once here is gone. And now we have an 8-foot pondless waterfall. It's going to be a lot less maintenance. And it's going to just function overall better than what they had here before. We incorporated some of the cedar logs into the edge work. Nice waterfalls. We're turning the water and making the stream kind of meander. So with this waterfall, we wanted to make sure that she could see it from the most viewpoints from inside the house, not just out here on the patio. So we moved the waterfall from back in those trees to over here so she could get some better views from inside the house, which makes a huge difference because no matter how much of an outdoor person you are, you spend more time inside than outside. So we want to be able to enjoy the water feature 365 days a year, and how we do that is we make sure that we built the waterfall so you can see inside the house. But this was a great little project. Once the plantings are in, it's going to transform it and make it look even better than it does now. And it was a great build. All right, guys, we're all wrapped up here. It's a little hot out here today. I got my water bottle. Great thing about these water features is, you know, anytime you get thirsty, you can just get a little water from the creek. So I think the dog might do that, but not a person. But anyways, we're all wrapped up. Just remember, guys, we're having fun, we're changing lives, and we're building the best water features in the world. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Alright guys, thanks again for sticking with us to the end of this video and checking out our beautiful build. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment below, and we will see you guys on our next build.